North Korea's border towns are more than just geographic markers. They are the lifelines and the pulse of the nation, often overlooked but critically important. They are the country's front line, facing both the outside world and the watchful eyes of their own government. These towns are heavily guarded, with military presence a constant reminder of the tensions that exist. These towns, often shrouded in secrecy, offer a glimpse into the realities of life under one of the world's most isolated regimes. The daily hustle and bustle in local marketplaces reveal a stark contrast to the controlled image portrayed by the state. They are points of contact, albeit limited, with neighboring countries. The proximity to China and South Korea makes these towns unique in their interactions and exchanges, however restricted they may be. They are also places where the impact of international sanctions and political tensions are felt most acutely. The deserted streets and struggling businesses are a testament to the economic hardships faced by the residents. Understanding life in these border towns is crucial to comprehending the complex dynamics at play on the Korean peninsula. The daily lives of the residents provide invaluable insights into the socio-political fabric of North Korea. Towns like Kaesong and Hyesan serve as microcosms of the challenges and contradictions that define North Korea. They are living examples of the country's struggle between maintaining control and the inevitable push for change. They highlight the disparities between the government's narrative and the lived experiences of its citizens. Propaganda posters contrast sharply with the everyday struggles of the people. These towns also serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of political standoffs. The long waits at border checkpoints and the anxious faces of the residents tell a story of uncertainty and resilience. The residents of these border towns, often overlooked in international discourse, bear the brunt of isolation, economic hardship, and military tensions. Yet, they continue to live, work, and play, showing remarkable resilience. Their stories provide a human face to the abstract geopolitical issues that dominate headlines. The close-up shots of families and individuals bring a personal dimension to the broader political narrative. By shedding light on the lives of those living on the edge, we gain a deeper understanding of the realities within North Korea and the urgent need for peace and stability on the Korean peninsula. The everyday scenes of life at the border are a powerful reminder of the human element in geopolitical conflicts. The fate of these border towns is inextricably linked to the broader geopolitical landscape, making them critical points of observation and analysis. The distant mountains and geopolitical markers underscore the significance of these towns in the larger context of regional stability. The fragile peace on the Korean peninsula was shattered on March 6, 2025, when South Korean fighter jets mistakenly bombed the North Korean border town of Hyesan. The incident, a tragic consequence of escalating military tensions, resulted in the deaths of 15 civilians and left dozens injured. South Korea claimed the bombing was in retaliation to North Korean artillery fire that had killed 3 South Korean soldiers and injured 7 civilians earlier that day. However, the accidental targeting of a civilian area sent shockwaves through the international community and ignited a firestorm of condemnation. North Korea, already reeling from years of economic sanctions and international isolation, denounced the bombing as an act of war and vowed swift and decisive retaliation. The incident marked a significant escalation in tensions between the two Koreas, with both sides bolstering their military presence along the demilitarized zone. The bombing of Hyesan serves as a stark reminder of the volatile situation on the Korean peninsula. It underscores the devastating human cost of military miscalculation and the ever-present threat of conflict. The incident also highlights the precarious position of North Korea's border towns, caught in the crosshairs of a geopolitical chess match. Life in North Korean border towns like Kaesong and Hyesan is a world apart from the carefully curated image projected by the government. These towns, often overlooked in favor of the capital, reveal the stark realities faced by ordinary citizens. While Pyongyang, the nation's capital, boasts gleaming skyscrapers and an air of modernity, these border towns offer a glimpse into a different reality. The contrast between the capital and the border regions is striking, highlighting the disparities within the country. Here, life is marked by hardship, scarcity, and an ever-present sense of uncertainty. The daily struggle for basic necessities is a constant challenge for the residents. Kaesong, once a symbol of inter-Korean cooperation, now stands as a testament to the strained relations between the two Koreas. The city's landscape is dotted with remnants of its more prosperous past. The Kaesong Industrial Region, a joint economic venture that once provided employment to thousands of North Koreans, has been shuttered since 2016. The closure has left many without jobs and hope for the future. The closure, a casualty of heightened political tensions, has had a devastating impact on the local economy. Shops remain closed, and marketplaces are eerily empty, reflecting the economic stagnation. Hisan, located in the northern province of Ryanggang, paints an even grimmer picture. The town's remote location adds to its isolation and the challenges faced by its residents. The recent bombing has exacerbated existing hardships, leaving residents grappling with trauma, loss, and the daunting task of rebuilding their lives. The destruction has left a deep scar on the community. The town, already struggling with economic decline and food shortages, now faces the added burden of displacement and a heightened security presence. The military's presence is a constant reminder of the ongoing tensions. Despite the challenges they face, the residents of these border towns exhibit remarkable resilience. Their spirit and determination shine through in their daily lives. They navigate a complex web of restrictions, relying on ingenuity and resourcefulness to meet their basic needs. Makeshift markets and community efforts are a testament to their adaptability. Their stories offer a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure, even in the face of adversity. The close-knit communities provide support and hope, showcasing the strength of human connection. The weight of international sanctions hangs heavy over North Korea's border towns, exacerbating existing economic hardships and hindering their ability to thrive. These towns, already struggling with limited resources, find it increasingly difficult to sustain their local economies. These sanctions, imposed in response to the country's nuclear weapons program, have crippled its economy and severely restricted its access to international trade. The once bustling border checkpoints now see minimal traffic, a stark contrast to their former activity. The impact of these sanctions is perhaps most visible in the dwindling trade that once flowed across North Korea's borders. Trade routes that were once lifelines for these towns now lie empty and unused. Towns like Kaesong and Hyesan, once bustling hubs of cross-border commerce, have witnessed a sharp decline in trade activities. Shops that used to be filled with goods and customers now stand closed and empty. The closure of the Kaesong Industrial Region, a major source of foreign currency for North Korea, has further compounded these economic woes. This industrial complex was a symbol of cooperation and economic potential. Now it stands as a reminder of lost opportunities. The scarcity of essential goods is a stark reality for residents of these border towns. Markets that once offered a variety of products now struggle to stock even the most basic necessities. Markets once teeming with a variety of products are now sparsely stocked, offering limited options at inflated prices. The high cost of goods has made it difficult for families to afford what little is available. The lack of access to basic necessities, including food, medicine, and fuel, has had a devastating impact on the quality of life. Long lines for scarce supplies have become a common sight. The economic hardships faced by these border towns underscore the unintended consequences of sanctions. The deteriorating living conditions are a testament to the severe impact on daily life. While aimed at pressuring the North Korean government, these sanctions have had a disproportionate impact on ordinary citizens, pushing them further into poverty and despair. The resilience of these communities is tested daily as they navigate these challenging circumstances. In many parts of North Korea, forced labor is not just a reality, but a daily ordeal for countless individuals. The regime enforces stringent measures, compelling citizens to work under harsh conditions with little to no compensation. This isn't just about economic exploitation, it's a severe violation of human rights. People are often subjected to grueling hours, inadequate nutrition, and, well, constant surveillance. These conditions are designed to break the spirit and maintain control. It's a stark reminder of the lengths to which the regime will go to suppress dissent and ensure compliance. The international community has repeatedly condemned these practices, but, unfortunately, change remains elusive. The stories from those who have escaped paint a grim picture of life under such oppressive circumstances. It's a sobering reality that underscores the urgent need for global attention and action. Border tourism presents a unique, albeit controlled, opportunity for outsiders to glimpse into North Korea. For some, it offers a fleeting sense of connection and understanding. However, the reality is often far from the carefully curated experience presented to visitors. The allure of these tours can mask the underlying hardships faced by the local population. A glimmer of hope, perhaps, but one shrouded in layers of illusion and restriction. In South Korea, the perception of North Korea is complex and multifaceted. Many South Koreans view their northern neighbors with a mixture of apprehension, hope, and curiosity. The historical and familial ties run deep, yet the current political climate adds layers of tension and uncertainty. For some, there is a longing for reunification, while others are wary of the potential economic and social challenges it could bring. This intricate web of emotions and perspectives shapes the ongoing dialogue between the two Koreas. International relations play a crucial role in the lives of those residing near the border. Sanctions, diplomatic efforts, and geopolitical strategies impact their daily existence in profound ways. The residents often find themselves caught in the crossfire of larger political maneuvers, struggling to maintain a semblance of normalcy. Their plight is a stark reminder of the human cost of international policies and the urgent need for compassionate diplomacy. The future of North Korea's border towns remains uncertain. With shifting political landscapes and evolving international dynamics, predicting the path forward is challenging. Yet, amidst the unpredictability, there is resilience and hope among the people. Their stories and experiences underscore the complexity of the situation and the enduring human spirit. As we look ahead, it is crucial to consider the voices and lives of those who dwell on the margins of this enigmatic nation.